Kopiko. Kopiko.
We are now live. Kopiko. Anybody want to join me? Have some Kopiko?
See, Christopher said, don't change. Okay, now.
Oh, yeah, no.
Why not?
This
if not,
you must speak all of
that's
us.
why not? If not?
Yes, not true. Hi, Queen.
Morning. Morning. I hear you're the champion, Toastmaster Chris, in Pidgin.
Any doubts? Any doubts?
As I tell you,
any doubts?
My mind first court.
Wait, speech now for Pidgin English.
On a Pidgin English, yo.
Today's theme is Pidgin, yeah.
No, how can you use Pidgin English?
Apart from prepared speeches, right?
Hello, everyone. Good to have you.
Hello.
I'm Pradeep.
My Presido, good morning.
Yeah, so good to see you.
Sorry?
Waiting make the bring Otumba. Come out today. That is serious. So good to have you, sir.
My pleasure. It's my pleasure all the time. Long time no see.
Small.
Sorry, TM Susande house now. Where is she? Is she around? Who's accountant for today?
I think it's TM Ayo as well.
Ayatollah, right?
Yes.
Because she told, I mean, on the. Okay, no worry. I have it. Okay. I'll give me 2 minutes. I will catch up.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Good to have you in the meeting.
Thank you. The family bond knot. How are you doing? This meeting is loaded. Where will I go bring all these veterans from? CTM Chinese. Hey. CTM Chinese, CTM Juliet, I see. Man. What a meeting.
I see you, President. Good afternoon, President. Good afternoon, everyone. Or good morning.
Yes. Okay, it's still morning. TM Julie Mobo.
Hey.
Good morning.
I like this your calm voice because this is what they see for Nigeria. Bless everybody blood the odds. But your voice they calm. Bless you not reach your side.
That's why I be just na cover.
It's good though.
Fire go there with him, but you not go see him. I go just cover him up with my voice. Just they deceive people. It's about time, right?
Do we have all our role players? That's what I'm trying to find. Okay. The timekeeper, Ifeoluwa Okene. Okay, I think he's here. Ifeoluwa, please, do you need host, right? I mean, do I make you a host so that you can share your time card? Hello, Ifeoluwa.
Yeah, good morning, sir. I'm trying to see if. Oh yes, you need to make me a host.
Okay, I will do that in a moment. Okay. So, okay, I think you got it. So, Salif, can we proceed?
All the role players there now.
Let me see. We have the general evaluator, the accountant. Okay, Ayo Olariwaju is here. We have the timekeeper, accountant, CM Ayo Tola Olariwaju. Is she doubling as the? Okay. Yeah, I think we have all the role players.
And let the pidgin English begin.
All right. So good morning, my people. At the hello now.
We hear you
I'm not
back.
getting any feedback. At the quarrel with you now, even at the follow me quarrel. Good morning, my people. How una day?
Correct.
Now the kind of feedback I want get with that because as I dey hear now, when they hear una they follow me here too. I don't say where this particular meeting don't they totori my belly. I dey happy say in fact I don't dey think am say how this meeting will be. And I did very happy say I did this particular meeting. And I did here very right here to start the meeting. And I believe say our week dey very, I mean we jolly our week well because I did see as our face they shine here. I know say we don't hit jackpot for this particular week we enter. So without wasting our time, as we dey always do for our meeting, for our guests, for people we know wetin dey happen, before we start any of our meeting for Toastmasters, especially for Lighthouse Toastmasters and Lighthouse Prestige Toastmaster, we'd always start by sharing our Toastmasters promise. And this promise now wetin we go recite after the count of 2. Abeg make una confirm if una see my screen.
We can see it.
Okay. So make we start to read the promise now after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
As a member of Toastmasters International and myself, I promise to for all my projects to my bulletin.
Prepare form to fill meeting assignment to provide fellow members with constructive evaluation. Help maintain the positive, friendly environment necessary for all members to learn and grow. To serve my club as an officer when called upon to do so, to treat my fellow club members and our guests with respect and courtesy, to bring guests to club meetings so they can see the benefit Toastmasters membership offers, to adhere to the guidelines and rules for the Toastmaster educational and recognition programs, to act within Toastmasters core values of integrity, service, and excellence during the conduct of all
our Toastmasters activities. So help me God. So as we don't read them, so no be say we go just read them. We go make sure say wetin we don't read. We go try as much as possible to practice them because now the essence of reading promise be that. They say person wey promise when no fit fulfill them. That means say they owe the person wey promise be that. So without wasting our time now, I go one hand over to person who I respect so much. This person, if he yarn for public, everybody go trip. Because this person a master for talk. And he say na engineer, you know what engineer they do now. Anything wey spoil from electrical, car, anything wey spoil, na engineer they repair am. This person na ogbonge engineer in be. And he says sabi play football, though. That means say people like Messi and Ronaldo, they learn for where he dey. Without wasting much of our time now, I want to invite the Oka Pata of Lighthouse Prestige Toastmaster. Person who I respect so much, person we don't teach me plenty things for this Toastmaster. Please, make una help me welcome Toastmaster Salif Mohammed. Toastmaster Salif, I beg, take control.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I know say na Toastmaster Salif they expect, but you see that engineer where you put me self like you know where I feel like 2 weeks apprenticeship before I become engineer sharp. Make I close that risk right? Good morning, everybody. How na day? So na fit hear me.
Yes,
We
so
dey
yes, so
hear you. We dey hear you well, well.
Okay, thank you. I want us
Very
to
good.
see here. May not be like that. I just say speak they go. Mr. President say, make I go forward, go make this way now. As you know, as special person where you be, I know you refuse. How una day, how body? They say the team for today meeting now. Risk am, close eye, jump. Or people talk say, nah, taking a leap of faith. Wetin I understand this thing to me be decision making. Now, something na every day we dey make decisions, but whether na wetin you want chop, wetin you want wear, you want comot, shey you want jump bike, abi you want trek am. Na every day, even today on top this Zoom call today sef, na decision. But you see, that decision wey dey require say make you dey close eye jump, no be this small small one. You know that decision wey be say when you want make am, your heart go dey beat like Nollywood movie soundtrack. When actor wan catch buzz, go dey do tutum, 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 and na that decision. Whether na say you wan carry big money, do one investment, or you wan leave your job where they give you money steady, go start fishery, wey be your passion. Or say you just meet somebody like 3 weeks ago, but something they tell you say, now this person I won't marry them next week. Or say you just won't get body transformation or even public speaking, because that one, now almost everybody, they fear that. All these things, they make you fear and you can't reach crossroads. Like say yesterday now, I dey follow my friend Yan. I can't talk say, I get one thing what I want to do tomorrow morning, you know. But now for pidgin English, I know say my pidgin English get K-leg. I'm not sure say I go do that thing before I go for my own aunt. I make I just call them, tell them, say by that 11 o'clock, I go get small headache. You can't laugh me. Talk say, now which day you begin to back down from things? Say, no worry, go do them now. Challenges they stretch person. Concept of okay. Anything will happen, you go do them. Now why I dey run this one this morning with that. So you see, many times when we get challenges like this, you go do that crossroad. The reason I'm saying, waiting I won't do, and you get waiting they always they worry you. Now that fear of what if, but they follow yourself talk say, if I go chook this money inside this thing and they scam me, if I go do fishery and all my money just enter water like that, what if I go marry this person? They can't shatter my heart in 10,000 pieces. Now all these questions go dey your mind. I can't stand in front of people. I can't forget my name, pata pata. Okay, that one reminds me. I'm not telling you my name. My name is Ayatola Olariwaju. I hope so I go remember that one. So these things they be our mind. But you know, as my friend talk, challenges they stretch us. Situations like this they make us know our limits, who we feel be. So if you don't see yourself for that T junction where you get decisions to make, and you can't wonder, okay, I won't close eye jump. I'll go feed you up. Many ways the way you feed you up. But I will just mention two. One, tell yourself, say, anything will happen. Say, no matter the outcome, fly or follow, you go do them. And remind yourself, say you fall, no be waiting to define your life. Now, only if you can't fall, turn yourself to Mario for grant, or say, now you are going to die food. I don't go stand up. Now, they gave you that. Next, tell yourself, say, you go jump before you don't ready. Now, this one no mean say, make you no get plan, make you not small money for side. But you see, now small gap there between preparation and procrastination. When both they talk say procrastination, it means say I go do it later. So say you won't keep some money for side. Maybe when I don't build like 4 houses, I will can't leave my job start. No, ma, just gather small money first, make everything don't jolly before I go do them. No, or make I just gather small confidence. If I don't show myself, I talk in front of these people, I go do them. No, just get small research where you want to do and do them. Because if you just, I go do them later, I go do them later, I go do them later. My people talk say, I go do them later, I go do them later. Now I know let kukuruku fly like other birds do. So not just stay there, they want to say, now later you go do them. Do them before you don't ready. And you go begin see, say, as you do this thing gradually, you begin chop liver. One kind of liver, we go just say, I didn't do anything. But they kill fear and doubt for your own mind. You go see, say, like my friend talk, you go to expand your own limit. No say, I'm not too bad. I started to do this thing small, even if not small. You go know your strong point. And your weak point, you know, say, okay, this time I just they polish them. I feel do this one small. But this okay, and I go find ways I go feed you to upgrade them. So gradually, you go they become the person where you want to be. Remember, now one life you get, and the things where you go regret fast. Now the things where you know do, now the chance where you know take because of fear. And the shaking it up when I get for all this money. That may no blessing only me waka come. Make I hand over control of the meeting to person where go come be the driver for today's meeting. This person, now Toastmaster where I don't know for small time. They say in a banker, when I wait to my get the intro man go miss them up. Okay, in a banker, na sales professional, sorry, we like swimming, traveling, and reading. In name na Toastmaster Christopher Anele. Mona, welcome am with round of applause, please. Thank you. Over to you, Christopher.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ayo. Waiting person won't talk again. You don't talk and finish that. You're close the meeting, they go ask. No time again. You don't finish work. I feel you. 2 hands up for you. Oyana, today's theme for the meeting leap of faith. A leap of faith. He say you want risk am. Oyana, more risk am, make we enter. Nothing again to talk. TM Ayo don't talk and finish. So now, for those of us who will be guests and even follow Toastmasters, this meeting get 3 parts. And the first part of the meeting, the part who they call table topics. And this one, they train you so that when you meet Dangote for that elevator and you only get 60 seconds, and wait till you go tell them, my friend, you go feel convinced, you go feel risk. You know, so you people they talk, say, na confidence, na go feel make you risk. And when TMI talk, she talk, say preparation. And I waiting they prepare you for that kind of time with this, where people go come out, they will talk on their feet, they will ask them any question, they will answer just like that. No be magic, no be film. Now here they happen, my brother. Second part of the meeting, we'll come carry and enter the second part. Now that time, people will don't take their time. They don't go prepare. They don't do research. They don't call people. They don't talk to their mentor. They don't do all of this hard work so that you and I go comfy sit down like this and ubunge with hot tea. They listen to them as in they talk, my brother and sister. So, and then the third part, now the part where they call evaluation. The general evaluator and people who in the work with, they will come out. They will evaluate each speaker and also evaluate the meeting. Without much ado, I will just carry us enter straight into the next one because I know say that one it go hot. Where. I can't even wait. And when person say can't wait, you should know what is coming next. So our table topics now with the enter. So the table topic master of the day, TM Timothy Awen Nowhere. TM Timothy joined Toastmaster for September 2020. Now real estate consultant. So what do you mean? Be safe in the firehouse or you won't make any investment for real estate? Consult and TM Timothy. Make you follow and talk. His hobbies include reading. He's they like reading. Surfing the internet. I deal with you on that one. Skating, no, now only you did for that table, sir. Singing, I go follow you, Joy Small. He's be listening to musical, and this person, it's a big cook, and he did very creative. I beg, help me welcome TM Timothy.
Bros Christopher.
Hello.
Before you go that level, I think I will come in to introduce my team. Abi, how you go take and do?
Oh, okay. No verse, my people. I beg.
No. If I vex, you go no. This one, see, I will talk so peacefully. I know vex.
Yeah,
but I want to you.
I suppose introduce my general evaluator first, make you introduce in team before we enter table topic. It just they sweet me. Table topic now the part where I like pass. Everybody for the Toastmaster know that way. I beg no no verse. Make I introduce my general evaluator and he himself will come introduce in team. My general evaluator not TM Pradeep Parawani. We also they call him Otumba because now our Otumba. Now the past president of Lighthouse Toastmasters Club. He's an insurance broker and entrepreneurship facilitator. He loves badminton. I don't even understand which one be badminton. Pradeep, if you come, you go tell me. I never played that one before. And stand-up comedy, I'm on the man funny. I no go lie you. And na mentor, I know that one because he don't mentor me. Myself, I know the power we get to direct you and tell you what to do. Welcome to the podium, our general evaluator, TM Pradeep. Otumba, welcome, sir.
Thank you. You and Ayotola, you don't finish the matter. As you say, make we leave the meeting. We don't go leave them. We came here for a purpose. No, we say just to listen to Ayo and Christopher. Now we go do our own now. You say I be general evaluator, Abi. For people who don't know, I be like the class monitor. So I go monitor everything. After that, after I monitor finish, I go now give her my report. But as I be the monitor, I now assign the roles for some people make the do where they sabi pass me. There's some people in the house. Some of the things they sabi pass me. So I will give them, I will introduce those team members to now. So they will now come and tell us which job they want to do for today, evaluation. After meeting finish, we now all of us will come round up, come give you the report. The first person today, hi, how I take introduce them? Okay, make I try. Eh? Her name, Juliet Magbo. She's a family-born nurse. When you hear her interest, she says she likes to watch movies, but not be anyhow movie, investigative movies. I practice this one, investigative, like 3 times, make her no bite my tongue. And this one, she like traveling. By the time she come up, when you see her, you go no say the thing I talk, no be lie. Madam Julie, I beg, show the work you want to do today in a grammarian and listening evaluator. Make you tell our people what job you want to do today for us here. I beg, show your face, I beg. Talk to us.
My Otumba, hello. Thank you very much. Okay. It be like say this network, the network they do like something where we get K-leg. I don't know whether not they hear me, so.
No, we they hear you, but the network don't get too like this. You they ask for chat. I won't type on, but no chance to type. But the network they okay unless your side they do one kind, maybe rain, won't fall, or everything won't happen. I don't know. My side they fine. My side they okay. My side they okay.
Okay, Malga. Thank you very much. My name na Julie Mobo as they talk, and I get to work what I want to do for here. One of the work be say I go first announce the word for the day. For Toastmaster, they call them word for the day. Now the word one they use for every talk, every story where they want to talk today. That word must show. Then I go take notes of the people where go they talk some kind of bonge grammar. The one where they better and the one where be like say get K-leg small, where still need some arrangee. So now these things where I go they take note of. Then my second work can be say I go expect say no be only me go do this work. Now everybody person will get ear, may carry the ear, take journey eye, follow every talk where they will go run for this meeting today. Reason be say I go check waiting person they talk, me I go the note and down. Then after the meeting, I go come give my report. The report I go give for grammar, they say the people where use better grammar, I go take notes. The people where their grammar need some kind tuition, I go take notes. Then for the listening part, I go they ask question. Who talk this one? Who no talk this one? Waiting this person talk, I go they ask. And me, I go expect I no go for my hand. And I go tell me person where talk which matter. So at the end of the day, the general evaluator go give us more information as to who carry first, who no carry first. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you, Madam Julie. This one a serious matter, as we see. No be play. She go now ask question. That time I go run. I beg. I don't there for any question. I don't come for any exam today. I beg. The second person for my team. They gave me the introduction, but no, that one I will take introduce the person because that person don't talk on this morning. So I will introduce the motivational speaker, the person who gingered this meeting early this morning. TM Ayatollah, she get a role today. She's my motivational speaker for today. When I see her today, what tripped me is her hair. Kai, only her hair tripped me, seriously. Can you believe that she's a dressmaker? I don't know. And she says she likes reading. Apart from that, she says she likes to do mirror talking. That one, I know fit talk too much on that one because I don't know that one mean, but they say make I talk on, so that's why I talk on. Okay, Ayatollah, I beg, show. Tell us, say, what thing account mean? What thing you could do today for us? I beg. Take mic.
Thank you, Otumba. Okay, so accounting, when we do our speech, you get some things where they do we no go allow us to do correct speech or talk the things where we go flow. Now those things will be, or they call them pause fillers. Now things like so you know, especially for people who go talk for English this morning. So the thing we say, I go they note all these arms, ims, and I know say it go plenty well because all of them na British English and Asabi speak. So this morning, in fact, I don't see like 5 before I start my work, so I don't write them down. So now what I go do with that, at the end of the meeting, I will call tell Honor who win, who carried the all arms for this meeting today. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, my motivational speaker, TM Ayatollah. I dey still trip for your hair, I beg. That one we go talk on offline. How you take drum, we go talk on offline. The last person for my team, this person's job, you go things in a simple to keep time. But when you now see the whole meeting, if you attend the whole meeting, you know go say how serious that matter there. The person be a chemical engineering student. But the person they interested in process control, data analysis, energy, technology, only him. This one pass MBA, which one be chemical engineering student? I don't know. Where you fall my level, understand, say the person they like football, now you're talking, nobody say process control, clinical, data analysis, energy, technology, I beg, I know the TMO, if you I beg, tell us how you could do the timekeeper job, I beg. Make me see your real face, I beg.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, sorry about that. My job today will be to monitor the time during prepared speeches, table topics, and evaluations. And after the meeting, I'll report the performance of everyone, and I'll be doing my job as follows. So at 5 minutes for prepared speeches, I would show the green light, which is to notify that you spent 5 minutes. I would also show the yellow light at the end of 6 minutes, which is to give you a sense of notion to round off, and I will show the red light at the end of 7 minutes to indicate that you spent all your time. Then for table topics, at the end of a minute, I will show you the green light. I would also do the same for the yellow light at the end of 1 minute 30 seconds, and I will show you the red light at the end of 2 minutes. So basically, my job will be to monitor your time and to give a report of the total time spent by each person at the end of the meeting.
Thank you, Tim Ifeoluwa. So this is my team, the grammarian, listening evaluator, accounter, and the timekeeper. Tim Christopher, over to you. You know, say no time to look time. You won't do rush. You won't straight jump to table topic because it's talk. I'm saying they sweet you, Abi. Oh yeah, carry go. TM Christopher, I'm handing over to you.
Oh, Otumba, no verse. On my video, I did talk. I did talk. I don't know.
You see now, because it's the sweet you won't rush him. Just calm down.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Otumba. Okay, so let's move on. We go just follow enter the next stage of the meeting. Like I talked before, no vex, I missed to introduce Otumba and in team. I beg, make where Timothy day, where you day, I beg, show. I like this table topic session. Where. TM Timothy. Are you there, sir?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, correct. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, my Toastmaster of the day, and good morning to all of our will be guests and members. So today I be
Hello, TM Timothy.
Timothy, your network, they fail you. Hi. Timothy, we can't hear you. I think Tim Christopher, you go see her, you go take charge now.
Oh, okay.
Because even in the chat, people are saying they can't hear. Were you able to hear Timothy after a few seconds?
No, I wasn't.
So let's see now. So you take charge now.
Okay.
If you want my help, let me know. Just holler me, I go help you out. Don't worry.
No problem, sir. No problem. Thank you for that mandate, Otumba. So
no, you be the Toastmaster of the day. So if you want to make just carry one or two table topic, you can let me know. If you want carry, go just flow.
Correct. I go ask this one, you go ask the next one. So this is the table topic. Now the table topic session be this. TM Timothy, we suppose handle network the film. So we go just carry and they go as we know how they go, as they ought. So table topic, this session, now the session like I talked before, where we they speak on our feet, like Oyibo people go call them, where if you feel meet Dangote for that elevator, you will feel know how to follow and talk. So it's either people volunteer to come out, waiting that one means say you go write for the comment section, I volunteer, or even me, I get the power, Otumba bestowed on me and Toastmaster don't bestow on me today now to call you and you go come out and you go come talk, except say you won't pretend, say your network and bad when I ask you the question. So you will come freeze like this. You can't do change your style, but no be that one we want to hear. So who they volunteer? I go wait small, see if anybody want volunteer before I start the call. Oh yeah, my people, who want volunteer?
Network, now knock me off before.
Oh, TM Timothy, you are back.
Yes, I'm back. My network,
oh, yeah,
knock
carry go. Oh yeah, carry go. People don't already they volunteer, so just maybe choose from that one and carry go, sir.
Okay, so who be the people who volunteer? I'm see you now.
Check them for the chat.
Okay.
Maybe he has lost some chat. Christopher, help him out.
Oh, okay. The person who volunteer na Damilari Ogunaike. TM, I don't know if not TM or na guest, but Damilari Ogunaike don't volunteer. Say in one talk.
Okay. Yes, Damilari, I get questions for here, and now just for you to choose one out of the six, then I will read them to you.
Okay, I like. Did you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I said I like even numbers. I will choose 2.
Okay. Number 2. Okay, the question is, if you suddenly win $3 million, tell us what you go do with the money. You get the question?
Yes, I'm listening. You said if I win $3 million. Mm-hmm. Okay. What will I use the money for?
So your time starts.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is TM Larry. So if I win $3 million, right? It's surprising that about this kind of question, right? Growing up, been a dire need in my mind, right, to set up an agricultural industry in Nigeria, right? So, and it's a case of looking for resources, and my current work is actually towards getting the required capital for this kind of enterprise. I see agriculture as one of the fundamental human endeavors, right, that is indispensable. One of the things that everybody does daily is eat. There's no day that nobody eats, right? Except you are suffering or something, right? But as a normal human being, every day you must take in something at least once, right? Which means agriculture as an industry is a very vital component to the survival of humanity, right? So if I get $3 million, I'm going to invest strictly in setting up an agricultural industry in Nigeria. India, for instance, is a large exporter of agricultural products, and their economy is partly based on agriculture. That can be replicated in Nigeria, right? So if I get $3 million, I'll be investing it primarily in setting up an agricultural establishment in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Jam hands for Larry. He don't give us, answer to waiting in will use $3 million do. At least he will use and take benefit this country. Down a better thing. So who be our next volunteer? Make I check. Okay, I see some names here. TM Muslimot. Okay, so TM Muslimot, are you ready?
So TM Queen make you call somebody else.
No, Twin actually said you should call someone because I'm equally giving prepared speech. So I think I will look back. Let's give another person an opportunity.
Yeah, there you fit, because I know they really see all the charts well here. Whether you fit give me hints of the
TM
next
Lawrence,
person.
TM Lawrence, the
Okay,
volunteer.
TM Lawrence.
Somebody volunteered before Lawrence, so.
Bimbola Adesanya volunteered before.
Yes.
Abimbola Adesanya.
Yes. Abimbola Adesanya.
Okay. Abimbola Adesanya.
Hello.
Hello. So, yes, Abimbola, right?
Yes, TM Timothy. Now they hear me?
We they hear you well.
Okay.
Number 1 to 6, but they don't take. So which one you would like to take?
Number 1 to waiting, please.
I want to 6. They don't already. Which one you will take? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I do hear you now.
So which number are you?
I said number 5.
Number 5. Number 5 say, what's the craziest thing you don't ever do without saying you can? As in, you just do something even like that. Now when you don't do something, you can't realize, so I do. So the floor is yours.
No, Vesh, you did break. I never get the question well. Oh. Repeat the question, please. The line
TM
break.
Timothy say you go remove your video so that we go hear you well. The network they break.
Okay. Do you hear me now?
Yes, I dey follow you.
Question number 5 say, wetin be the craziest thing wey you don't do before you can't realize say okay. Wetin be the craziest thing wey you don't ever do without say you think am? You get the question?
Yes. Okay. I think for me, I believe so I don't do many crazy things, but the one way don't come my mind before be say I dey like rice well. I dey believe say no get weight and no use rice they combine. So one day, belle just sweet me. Now I carry okra and rice. I say now so people they form different recipe. They for channels, different channel, cooking channel. Now I come combine rice with okra. Say that one said another recipe. As I put the tea for my mouth like this, I don't know as my belly do. As the thing be for my belly. Now so I won't throw up. Anyway, make you no be say I carry last because for my house they thought say I fit shop any kind of rice, any kind combination. Now I carry rice and okra, shop and manager like that. As I shop and finish, the thing they turn me, they turn my belly, because my belly can't they turn on your own. They turn. Since that day now I can't tell myself, say no be everything. Now in person no go think before you do. Sometimes you go test them, so know how the thing be. So now that one, now the thing I don't do be that. So I not even really reason them. I just say make I explore them. But I believe say sometimes for life, some things you go win, some things you go, you go lose. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You get it be like saying myself, I be just trying for trying sake. Man, see how the things will be for my mouth, and I be no trouble. So going on to the next person. So Ademona give me a hint of who I will call next.
I think somebody's hand is up.
No, there was Lawrence in the chat before.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Lawrence.
Let me call
He has, yeah.
Lawrence, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Timothy, you're breaking up. Kai, Timothy, I beg, your network is dulling us. Timothy, we can't hear you.
Off your video. Off your video. Timothy, off your video.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I can hear you. But I can't hear you any longer. The network is bad.
Or he will type the question in the chat box.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
I think it's more your audio than your internet speed, because his movement was very clear.
Yes, I think I know. How about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, though it's breaking. But I can hear you, but it's breaking. Go on, let's see whether we can manage it like that. I'm no longer hearing you.
Hello, timekeeper. Do we still have time for this session a lot, so that I know if I should ask TM Lawrence the question myself or?
TM Christopher, just shoot. He's already on the screen. Just shoot the question. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Okay. TM Lawrence.
Yes, please.
Okay. My question to you be say, what was that one thing where when person do it for you, after the person do it for you, you look back, you shock because you don't believe him in the first place. say that person if he do that thing for you, and who be that person?
Thank you, TM Christopher, for that wonderful question. Sometime I came to Lagos in 2013. When I came, just like Johnny just come, I had to squat with my friend. After a period of some weeks, my friend's sister showed up in his house, and then we started living together. Before then, I've never quarreled with my sister, with my friend, sorry. But upon the sister showing up, the sister began to, think that I am living off his brother. So one day I had issues and I have to pack my bags and leave to my office. I came to work in the morning. When it was time to go home, I was stranded. I had nowhere to go. Then there is this person that I hardly talk to in the office. He noticed me and came to me and said, "Are you not going home?" I said, "I will go." So he cited where I packed my luggages and then said, "Who has these belongings?" I said, "It's mine." He now said, "What is happening?" I have to tell him my story. He left. Before I knew it, he called me and asked me to come out at the gate. Lo and behold, he has gotten somebody that will take me in for the day. The person didn't just take me in for the day, but allowed me to stay until I got my apartment. So that was shocking, being that I don't really talk with the person, though we greet, but we are not close. So who is that person? That person is my colleague in the office. Is somebody that I felt I shouldn't go closer because of the way he lives his life. I see him as somebody that is not very responsible, and I shouldn't be seeing myself with him. But that thing he did shocked me. So that is what happened. Thank you so much, TM Christopher.
Correct. That one enter me. Almost made me cry. Oh my God. Okay. TM Timothy, you still there here? Network, don't leave you. TM Timothy, you still there here? Abiotumba, see, make I still carry go.
Carry go now, and if there's time for table topics, carry go table topic. Otherwise, proceed with the program, because that Timothy network, make it no fall our energy here.
Okay. So we the carry go with that. So we go just try get one more person to do table topics. Who want volunteer? Oh wait. I don't want to make person volunteer. I won't call person myself. I the screw. I the look. I don't see somebody. TM Chinezi. I beg, where you did? Show face.
Oh, wow, this one I set up. Oh.
As at home, talk about before.
I set up with this. Oh, you're fire now.
Don't say where I hear your voice. TM Chinezi. So, my question for you be say, when you join Toastmaster, waiting be that thing where you be the envisage. Oyibo people go say envisage. Waiting be that thing where you been get for mind. Say, as I join Toastmaster, now waiting I want to achieve be this. And looking back, all the years we don't go, sure you don't achieve that thing. If you never achieve, and why? If you don't achieve more, I bet tell us how. Carry go.
Okay, TM Christopher. Now for English, I've been for Pidgin. I suppose talk.
This meeting na Pidgin English now. Carry go.
Okay. Una well done, oh, my good people for Toastmaster and the people will be our guests. I salute you now. As TM Christopher don't talk, now my name be Chineze. Waiting be that thing where I've been defined for Toastmaster. If we don't hear me, they talk before. You go no say a very strange thing carry me come Toastmaster. I sing carry hammer like this, break my heart. In Nakam, but you know really shatter into different pieces because I still hold them together with gum and super glue. Now I'm going to find activity where I go they do. I fine. I can't go internet. Like that person where they talk saying the soft internet. I can't enter internet called the soft. I can't see Toastmaster. I say, this Chinese, your work for office, you sabi they criticize, say, you sabi they tell people, say, you know, they talk well, balance well. Oh yeah, high your voice. But you self, nobody do. So make you join this Toastmaster. All this Saturday when you sabi take come out before, take come do another thing. So I joined Toastmaster. As I come and they look them one kind, I no sure waiting I come there can't do. But as I do the meeting, I do second meeting, I do third meeting, I join, I sign up, name, you see me here. If you ask me whether I don't achieve waiting I don't overachieve them. If you ask me whether the money where they pay for this Toastmaster, whether I want them 1,000 times. So if you be guest here, you never join Toastmaster. You sit down for bicycle. Now on top of bicycle, you dey safe. So I beg, I use God name, beg you. No waiting good for you. Follow me, join Toastmaster. When you finish now, ask for the person who will be vice president membership. Make he or she puts your name down for paper. Make you join. Oh yeah, I agree to now the table topic master.
Correct. Oh yeah,
TM Christopher.
Yes.
TM Christopher.
Yes, sir.
They say, well, I'll be like bicycle, eh?
Yeah.
I beg, you be Toastmaster of the day, I be the evaluator. Make I rope in somebody that dodge this pidgin English die. Make I rope on. Make I just call them for table topics.
Carry the person, make you answer the question. Oh yeah, carry go.
I the name, you could not say that person they dodge him. Latter row, since he dodge him. TM Salif Mohammed. TM Salif Mohammed. The next table topic speaker, TM Salif Mohammed, our president. Please show. You dodge. You don't take any role play. You supposed to do the initial speech. You now give them to TM Ayatollah. You think say you go hide. Now lie. At the break this, I go. Now I get a question for you. Now pure pigeon you go talk. Don't use some sense like Lawrence. Where you go join English together like no go happen. No go happen. The topic I want to give you very simple. I don't say you like mentor people, eh? So I want to understand as the mentor people, eh? Waiting you they gain as a mentor. I know as a mentee they gain from your experience, etc. You as a mentor, waiting they gain so that make use that one encourage people in the house to mentor more people. So TM Salif Mohammed, over to you.
Greet you. I greet everybody for the house. Or now they hear me.
They hear you. They hear you.
Otumba, you too much for that correct question when you ask. When I joined Toastmaster, I joined them because I failed for one particular job interview. And that interview, it very important for my life because the money we are for make, person no film mentioner. And for the job, I qualify, over qualify, they worry me. But when I want talk, I no fit. When I eventually begin stammer, I can't lose the interview. The thing pay me so much. I can't begin to find how to begin speak. It take long before they can show me. Say Toastmasters Club there. When I join, no do. I don't begin to do everything, play every role, do everything, talk. Job, follow, they show me mentors. Not the only one mentor I get like 5 mentors. I just they ask people up and down. Only one mentor now they give me, but now 5 mentors I get up and down. Now they talk. I can't realize say with if to say these mentors no day for no day where I did today. So every time I see a person will just come Toastmasters Club, and they see an end. Now that in end, I won't walk with them, they go. And most times I see where we they reach that end together. I think they sweet now. So every time where they make sure say I see you as you come, you know they sure say you go reach there. And I don't see that end for you because I don't be there before. I take you go there. The thing they sweet me. So I they enjoy them. Now I make always, they make sure say anybody where I take them to that end. Thank you so much. Thank you, Otumba.
Oh, yeah, nah. See, correct one. For the guest in the house, wait till you they wait for my brother, my sister, Joy Toastmaster. When people talk, say public speaking, say people they fear and pass, even and what they call and death. But this platform just give you the opportunity and make you learn in an environment where nobody they don't judge you, nobody they tell you anything. Everybody will encourage you, everybody will make you do well. So my brother, my sister, think about that. Risk am. Okay now. So to carry us on for the meeting, I will call our table topic evaluator. Otumba, before we call table topic evaluator, we are supposed to vote, right? Am I correct, sir?
Yes. Make the vote for the best speaker. So
Okay,
our IT
please.
people now put the voting something on the screen now.
Okay. Sergeant at Arm, please. So the people we are voting for is TM Damilari, TM Abimbola, TM Lawrence, and TM Chinezi. Una no put a presido for that voting, no problem. Presido, you don't win for the upper end. This one, oh yeah, make una vote, my people. Oh, sorry. Presido, they the list, and I mean no screw well. No verse. Okay, we don't vote finish.
Carry eyeglass.
Yeah, we don't vote finish. And now I need to hand over the meeting to our table topic evaluator. This person now go tell us how the meeting don't go so far in terms of the table topic we don't do. And this person, he joined Toastmasters for 2018. That time I don't even know what Toastmasters be. I no go lie you. He is a consultant who loves having fun. He likes to have fun. Where this person named na TM Jayola Kuka. TM Jayola Kuka, come up to the podium. Take a leap of faith. Risk am. Where you did? Hello. Una dey hear me?
My people, don't hear me. My people, don't hear me. Now they see me.
Yeah, we dey hear you, my guy.
Anna day.
Stop. Alright.
So one leadership expert, Ken Blanchard, talks say feedback. Now the breakfast of champions. So I did here with my breakfast, and I want dish to all the table topics. I go start from the first. Speaker. His name na Damilari Ogunnaike. Damilari, you be table topic. You be Toastmaster. You don't join Toastmasters. I don't join. Damilari, you supposed join. You know, I like the way you give your speech. Your speech.
I said I don't join.
You don't join. Well done. Because the way you give your speech, it be like say you be table topic, you be Toastmaster. The way they give that speech, I feel am well, you know, because I like the way you start. You asked, you won't try understand the question, and that period give you time to reflect on the question. And as you start to talk, you give us good eye contact. You look, you see us, you talk. So I feel like I did important in that your speech. But I notice say one time you look away, be like say you look another system, you check something. So now that kind of thing you suppose they watch out for, because at that period where you look away, I talk say waiting they happen before they feel important. But now I know they feel important again. Waiting they happen. And also, I also like say, I like say, most importantly, I like say you dey confidence. The way you talk, you exuded, I felt it. You were giving it out. The confidence was on point. Yeah, so I feel that was a good speech, and you can work on all the things I mentioned. And also, lastly, I also should have mentioned, I noticed that you used a lot of pause fillers. The pause filler way they use the right. So you go talk say I move to the left, right, and I move to the right, and you're not supposed to use pause fillers when they give speech. It's in a distract speech. But overall, well done, fantastic speech. Next speaker is Next speaker na TM Abimbola Adesonya. TM Abimbola, your speech makes sense because you get pause, correct pause. If like say you go sabi tell story, because if you tell the story, they sing your flow, they sweet, everything they connect. The beginning they connect with the middle, they connect with the end. Everything makes sense, you know. And even the part where you talk, say, be like say my belly they turn me. They see. I just they imagine say, this baby they go through a lot. Fantastic storyline. But the only thing where I want, you know, where I feel say if you add, say next time when they give your speech, you suppose put video. Maybe we see your face. You know, if not, I for don't analyze some other things. Maybe your gestures, the eye contact. Those things they're very important, especially when they give virtual presentation. Everybody want feel you. If I see your eyes, I feel sing to your soul and I feel connect to your speech. So, but overall, great speech. Next speaker, na TM Larry. Now TM Larry be the third speaker. I did right, Abby. TM Larry. Are you or TM Lawrence? Not Lawrence. TM Lawrence. You be the third speaker. So yes, so I like your speech because your speech starts with smile. I like the way you smile. You know, I felt relaxed where I was watching you speak. Felt like yes. Good structure. Your speech makes like everything just the flow, the points, everything. You just say some things, drop some smile, just laugh, just I just they feel you, just the flow like this. But one thing I feel say you feel like work on now the tonation of your speech. So I noticed say the tone, not just one tone, did that speech. So if the thing gets some kind of vocal variety, different tones, we don't feel them well, but it was like they go this, like sometimes it's supposed to just go and then they go, but I know go, but may we feel, may we connect, but overall, fantastic speech. Next speaker, na TM Chineze. Yes, TM Chineze. I like your speech. As you start with, I feel say you start with emotion. I was in your speech. I was inside the speech. I was dancing. I was feeling the groove and the emotion. When you talk, say person break your heart, or you even talk, say person knock your heart. I feel say who's that person? Let's go and beat that person. Let's crucify that person. I feel and all those things make sense when you give speech. We're supposed to feel the emotions of the speech. When you did sad, when you did happy, your eye contact there on point, your story complete, nothing miss. Beginning, ending, even the way you end them safe with still time, you still give us like some kind 20 seconds to just you end them well, right on time, everything perfect. It be like say you don't prepare them. Be like say person don't tell you, say, now this thing will go act you, and as you just come, you don't perfect speech. One thing where I noticed we say, like say sometimes your head will just come out from the distance. So maybe sometimes, like make I give example now. See, as you talk, so your head like so at that period I was like, everything they happen. But forget that speech makes sense. You even give us gestures. You join now. As nobody do that, it went I say what's happening? I feel this speech. Your speech on point. Well done. So the next speaker, our last speaker, now TM Salif. So say they set TM Salif up. The guy not even they prepared for this speech, but still, say na TM. Say when I call him name, I talk say na TM Salif, na Toastmaster. So a Toastmaster is always ready to give a speech. And I felt it. It was very good vocal variety. He was focused. His eyes were on the camera, like my eyes are on the camera, looking at you. Felt like he was talking to me. And yes, it was overall well structured. You expect that from a speech. They give you the name of this, they give you the speech, or they said what basic idea of the speech was, like what have you gained as a mentor. Now written with the basic idea of the speech, and they tell them, say, okay, tell us what you don't gain as a mentor. And you gotta tell you, say, okay, now this, everything still connects to this speech. I don't know if the thing where I noticed, I don't know if it needs time. it be like say, but it be like say it time and well. I don't know. Timekeeper we could still see that in mid-time, you know, but it makes sense. Wait till I notice we say, you know, say as I dey gesticulate, just you know, as I dey give my gestures, depending on how I won't give you. If I won't give you like this, I will give you like this. And you said we're gonna say I won't give you. I don't really see some gestures, so just you know, but overall, a good speech, standard speech, and they call those kinds of standard speech, you know, on point. Well, so we'll go. So basically, that is the end of my evaluation for all the table topic speakers. You know, see I still they work on this broken English, but okay, I hand back to the Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster of the day, I don't give you control. Oh yeah, control.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you, my guy. Thank you. I've been the one that I want to tell you if you go take my advice, and make you go try enter into the rap music. You sabi where they see talent inside you, my brother. Me, I go buy your CD, I go listen to your song. Okay, we dey go on to the next level. After this time, we will just timekeeper beg help us watch time. We go take about 4 to 5 minutes and make we interact, make we talk. No hide your video, no off your microphone. Let's talk for just 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, we will come back again and we'll come enter the next level will be prepared speeches. Thank you, my people. Take it away.
TM Christopher, well done.
Thank you, sir.
TM Salif, why I do this setup? Because we know the physical meeting. You know, say the physical meeting, I know if it triumph. Because they far away now. If you like, come my house, beat me up, no wahala.
You be my Okada. You tell me to do, I go do.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk. My people, TM Queen, Edet, me, who be guest? Guest talk. Word of the day. I bet Mona no forget word of the day. We don't talk since we know they mention and too much. I beg Mona no forget word of the day. Now, fustigate. It means harshly criticize or castigate. You do that thing. You pour water for house when you small, and your mama just vex. It talk to you anyhow. Tell you say now why you know if you enter school and see your mates they don't enter when I finish secondary school. They don't enter school. And you still there. Say that because this guy is where they do it, they don't report anywhere. Now make you do enter school, say you be Ozuai. Now that kind of thing, now be fustigate. So as we they talk, and me, who they take count, mention them, I don't mention them like 3 times. Fustigate, and fustigate. Thank you very, very much.
You mentioned I'm doing break, you know follow, you know count.
You know count.
Now doing break, meeting there on break.
You go repeat them 10 times. You know count.
No count.
No deceive yourself. No deceive yourself.
Otumba, you supposed to be on my own side.
No, they're your side. That's why they guide you. That's why they guide you. If I know they're your side, I will keep quiet.
Well, I want to tell you something.
Otumba, why are you are fustigating too much against?
Yeah, wait. I want to check out something. You know, say this fustigate, for normal English, now fustigate, yeah, or anybody with sabi diction for this place. So for pidgin English, now fustigate. So it's supposed to get different intonation, right? I just want to confirm that kind of thing.
Yeah,
you're just looking for trouble. Just looking for trouble. Nobody say you won't learn anything there.
We don't have fumigate.
Just looking for trouble. That's all.
No, I think it should be para. Why you dey para? Yeah.
If you use para, it's not say how you the para. You start the video song self. Why you don't need para? You guys don't sabi am.
See now, Christopher, don't talk. I'm saying you're a rap artist. You're a rap artist.
Okay. If like say people don't want to talk for here, everybody.
Bring them out.
Show your face now. TM Juliet Okene.
Who never talk for this place?
Show face.
Oh, okay, talk.
I don't greet everybody now. Now do well. This meeting suits me. Don't be small though.
Oh, it makes sense.
Correct,
The kind of feedback we like. The kind of feedback we
This
like.
meeting they totally my head, man. They totally me, dog.
That's
busy.
Tell
Give
your
us
talk, say something. Thank you, they look our time, oh. Don't allow us to sleep 5 minutes.
Time cannot. TM Juliet, say something. TM Juliet, smile for us now. TM Juliet.
TM is in this meeting. Oh. That's wonderful.
For first gate.
First gate.
Yeah, tell me fine there.
First gate.
TM fine is here.
First gate.
Now she no talk. She no talk. Make we do red carpet before she land.
I beg you, make we hear our DTM voice, so.
You get plenty people here. Even you. You, why you not talk? Make we do red carpet.
Area director.
Our AD, why you not talk? Make we do red carpet. Una plenty for here. TM Chinese, TM Pradeep. The red carpet for why though?
Ubi Korede Damola.
We there on a low key.
This your picture, man. It's very, very beautiful. Most see your face now.
This one a low key. They shout.
The picture.
Online service, they toast. Christopher, take time.
TM Korede, good to see you.
Thank you. I will not deal.
Very well.
Different. Okay, now.
Telefania for hear your voice now.
Okay, my people.
She go collect
now
coffee.
We go come up from break. And they hear me. Now I make everybody mute their mic and off their microphone. Mute their mic and off microphone at the same thing. Make you mute your mic, make you off your video, make we enter the next level for the meeting. And this level, like I talked earlier, I talked before when we start, now this level where we enter, now the level where we say people we don't go do research, we don't go put hours and hours, they go even stand for mirror, they recite. Maybe say if they are picking or their brother see them, if you go tell my mom or papa say, hey, if like something they happen to our brother, he just stand for mirror, just they recite. I don't know what they do. Now wait till they prepare for this. And because they don't practice, they demand and they expect, say they go do and where, they go do and where it go sweet us. Without waiting Igbo people, they say much ado, we go enter the first speech. The first speech, I go call the person who go evaluate this person, so that the evaluator, he go talk with the person what do. How the person what they do, the goal of the thing, whether they do, and also introduce the person, or if you want make a helper introduce the person as they on play. So the person where they evaluate this person for the first speech, na Ayotola Olanrewaju. She joined Toastmaster for 2015. She is a dressmaker who loves reading and mirror talking. You see that mirror on the wall talk while they talk. Now this now. Oh yeah, TM Ayotola Olanrewaju Karigo.
Thank you. For Pidgin, I go read this statement. I'll be English.
Anyone carry go. If you feel do it for Pidgin or English.
Good morning, Toastmaster Muslimat. Okay, so your purpose statement now. So introduce yourself to the club, and you go learn basic structure. To learn basic structure of giving public speech. So the floor is yours. TM Toastmaster of the Abeg, help me introduce Toastmaster Muslimat. Thank you.
Okay. Ade. Make I help you introduce them. Toastmaster Muslimat is a member of Toastmasters and Lighthouse Prestige Toastmasters Club, and she be banker. Over to you, TM Muslimat.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have finally developed the courage to break and shatter the ice, a decision that has taken me well over 12 months to actualize. Having joined Lighthouse Prestige Toastmasters Club sometime in February, 2020. I am determined to jump into the river to learn how to swim, to imbibe the quote from the popular martial artist Bruce Lee that says, to learn how to swim, jump into water. On a dry land, no frame of mind is ever going to help you. So here I am, learning how to swim in a friendly environment. My journey as Muslim started over 4 decades ago when a beautiful, smart, and vibrant baby was born into a family of 6 with 3 boys and 3 girls. I soon found myself in a smartly sewn yellow gown among other beautiful girls in an all-only girls school somewhere in Surulere, Lagos called Ideal Girls School. I spent 6 good years of wonderful memories, of which was how to make money from handmade works such as beading and baking. Courtesy of my then home economics teacher, Mrs. Ogunaya. God bless you, wherever you are. If I had made enough money and saved enough money from what I did then, maybe by now, I would have been a millionaire. And of course, met my dream of being a millionaire. I soon graduated from college with an all-round distinctions and very high hope of getting admission into University of Lagos to study banking and finance, having chosen Unilag as my first, second, and third choice. But my hope was dashed as my JAMB score of 235 could not get me placement into Unilag to study banking and finance because the cutoff then was 245. I was disheartened, downcast, and I went into prayer. For like 2 weeks, I was calling on God for his divine intervention. And that helped. Because there came my mom one day from a numerous visit to JAMB office with the good news that I've gotten admission into the prestigious University of Ibadan to study economics. I was so happy because I saw that drawing me very close to achieving my green dream. I made the best use of my stay in Unilag. I graduated from Unilag and was thereafter posted to Bida in Niger State for my NYSC. I had real fun in Bida because they had a lot of fresh foods with fruits, which I personally enjoyed. I most importantly love the cow milk known as fura. And of course, when processed, you have the succulent warankashi that tasted really nice then. And of course, you equally have the tuwon shinkafa, and that's rice pudding. When you serve that with the bean soup called miyanwanke, very palatable. And we most times top that with the freshly processed mango juice. If not for anything, but because of the food I had in Bida, I could put my green dream aside and stayed back to have fun. But unfortunately, I soon found myself redeployed to Lagos. And I was with NDIC, that's Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation, where I concluded my service year. I thereafter got my first core job with National Bank in 2020. There I had fun. I grew through the ranks and worked in various financial institutions afterwards. But it has gotten to a stage where I found myself in a situation and I have to play the role of attending to impromptu questions. I have to think on my feet and attend to subordinates, spur subordinate interactions for results. And I found that quite challenging. I found it really tough. And because of that, I had to seek solace in a club like Toastmasters Club, where I intend honing my leadership and public speaking skills in a friendly environment. And I charge each and everyone's support to get this achieved, not just achieved, but in good time too. And do not fustigate me, the Toastmasters.
Oh yeah, now Mona on na mic. Mona just the clap, 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 oh, clap, 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 clap. And the mango juice for me. Oh. When can we come and have some mango juice, dear Muslimot? When you mentioned that food part, there was a rumble in my stomach. The thing just they do pro. It means the hunger don't they come. Okay, maybe we go on to the next one. Now for the end of meeting, 9 in evaluator who can't tell us how well in do, whether in do well, and also to advise them, like I talked before, on other things we in fee and do better. So right now, we won't call on the next table topic speaker. I go first call in evaluator like I do before to tell her what you want to.
Not with table topics.
Oh, sorry, no verse. This my love for table topic. It just did too much. I bet Mona no verse, so Mona forgive me. Okay, for the prepared speech, the second speaker, I go call the evaluator. He go talk with anyone do how he want to and why he want to, and before I will come introduce the person. And the evaluator for this person and TM Chineze Manfo. TM Chineze joined Toastmaster for 2015. And she be former Presido and Lighthouse Prestige and Toastmaster. And she be PR consultant. And she love baking and teaching. Hi, TM Chineze, please invite me to your baking kitchen. I would like to be a part of that. I mean, helping in the eating, not in the other one. Thank you very, very much. Okay, welcome to the podium with me, TM Chineze.
TM Christopher, I see your life outside. You want chop, you know won't work. I'm happy for you. Okay, so now me go be evaluator for our beautiful Toastmaster Queen Mbubre. And Toastmaster Queen, they give her speech what they call persuasive influence na level 2, introduction to Toastmasters mentoring. The title of that her speech now, believe in more than you. So the purpose of this speech, they say, I go first read them for English, make it for no loss. Then I go try talk them for pidgin. They say the purpose of this project is for the member to clearly define how Toastmasters envisions mentoring. Una don't hear waiting and talk for say mentoring be now. That time we our presido giving speech. So that one are mentoring. So now make she talk how the future of Toastmaster mentoring will be for Toastmaster. Then another purpose now for TM Queen to share some aspect of a previous experience as a protege. So now how TM Queen go come tell us how she done her experience as person where they will be learner before for this mentoring business. Okay. Where TM Queen get 5 to 7 minutes to deliver this speech. And I will just hand over to our Toastmaster Christopher, make it do the other introduction of TM Queen. TM Queen, you know, sir, I wish you good luck now. But yeah, fire on.
Correct. Welcome to the podium, Queen. Just they prepare on your mic, maybe just the smile, maybe they see your beautiful smile. And now the introduction of TM Queen be this. And TM Queen joined Toastmaster for 2016. She be current VP Education of Lighthouse Prestige Toastmasters. She also be woman dance and fitness coach who loves to read and write. But TM Queen, that one, no, why that just only woman dance? Why you know be everybody's dance and fitness coach? Because me, all this belly they come out like this, I need somebody who will help me. Make we do something to chuck them in. Welcome to the podium and take it away, TM Queen.
Imagine, say you dey for dark room, you dey try find the door. You come waka, hit your leg for stool, it pain you. But you know say the door dey somewhere. And then the light come on. Be like say person on light. And the door where you dey find, it dey your back. Come hold am, come out. The person wey on light for me for Toastmaster, na my mentor. I'm sure say you don't meet am before. She be experienced speaker. She feel right. She's beautiful, elegant, poised, and she be great leader. Now she play a huge role in my Toastmaster journey. And so today I say, make I come tell una how my protege experience be, or how I become learner, how I be learner. And I hope say it go teach una about the mentorship experience for Toastmaster. I go share how we meet, how our relationship come blossom, and how we take be for now. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I know say I dey find mentor for Toastmaster. You see, I joined Toastmaster and then I know dey too progress. I know say mentor go dey very important for me to achieve my goals. When I first joined Prestige, they assigned me to mentor. But after a while, she can't leave the club. I hope say no be me chase am comot o. But now so I come meet my new mentor. That Saturday morning, I don't give one speech. We get room for improvement. Even past room. It be like field for improvement. The evaluation where I get shatter me. It be like fustigation. So as people they mingle, they network, they gist, they laugh. That's why I can't sneak off, go to the bathroom, say make I console myself. After a while, I come out the bathroom, say hope say my eye they dry, make it not be like say anything happen for bathroom. Now so my mentor come talk to me. She come they share her humble beginnings for Toastmaster. I just look am, I don't believe am. How you, where they confident like this, will they start like me? But she offered to mentor me, and so I grabbed the opportunity. And at that time, the light come on. Toastmasters has an enduring history of mentorship. Members will get mentors go achieve their goals faster than members will not get mentors. But for this thing to happen, mentors and mentees suppose get certain qualities. As a learner, you suppose be proactive about your goals and your growth. You suppose be responsible, you suppose be committed to the journey. And as a mentor, and my mentor gets all these qualities well. She be responsible, she be committed, she be reliable, encouraging, positive. And so be like say now match made in heaven where we come join together. After a while, I gather courage, I gather liver, say make I give another speech. But not be like before. This time, I give her my speech to read. We can't join, rehearse. She gave me feedback. I was able to incorporate into my speech. And by the next meeting, my speech don't become better. The next one, they become better. I can't they go better. You don't go with her encouragement, feedback, support. My speech they grow. Till one day I can't win best speaker. It be like say I don't leave this earth for now. I did so happy. Be like say I did on another cloud. I don't come, I don't see, I don't conquer. But my mentor, she get other plans for me. She can't call me aside one Saturday morning, say, make I join executive club. That is to grow my leadership skills. And if you know her, she sabi use style dey bossy. I can't tell her, no. I'm already growing my skills. I'm playing roles. I've been grammarian. I don't play timer, counter. That will never do. He never do. So, fellow Toastmasters and guests, that's why I find myself, they sign up for Vice President's Public Relations. Till today, where I can't do Vice President Education. And they tell you, this road is challenging. But like what people like to say, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. But you see, Toastmaster mentoring experience, now give and take. I don't hear plenty things where mentors don't talk about, say, waiting they don't gain from this experience as well. You see, that person where be learner, where they struggle in the dark for public speaking, if it be genius for another place, if it be the one to unlight somewhere else. And so for me, for dance and fitness, I don't use that one, give back to my mentor. So at that time, we still they do exercise together, we they go swimming, taking walks, she even joined me do pole dance. Another thing mentors don't talk, this mentorship experience don't help them become better leaders at work. And Toastmaster Salif also talking on, say, they give them personal fulfillment to help someone reach a goal. So you see, mentor and mentee fit be the same person, because mentee be learner fit grow, reach mentor stage to the mentor people too. And so the Toastmaster mentoring experience go on and on. As for me, I hope say I go be learner forever, because I won't get mentor for career, won't get mentor for business, for marriage, for parenting, spiritual. And I dey happy say Toastmaster don't teach me how to be learner. Go on. And so I dey encourage all of you, new members, existing members, to maximize Toastmaster experience, the mentorship experience. My mentor, as I don't know, na distinguished Toastmaster Ifeanyi Omoike. We don't see in me, we I no fit see for myself. We don't believe in me. We don't believe in more than ourselves, the Toastmaster.
Kunaka, remove off your mic, on your mic, I never know it's how you talk. On your mic, when you clap. The waiting, no beside the evaluate, but waiting just the sweet my belly for that your speech, Queen. Now the emotional everything where you put inside. If you talk this one, I go see them for your face with the beautiful smile. Oh, that smile is beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Where my people. So now we go next. Move, just the move. The next.
I'm talking now. I'm talking now.
Hello?
No verse Toastmaster of the day. At the time my pikin say I go soon talk, because they sing and dance for here. No vex.
So now we enter the third speaker. I no call and table topic again. No verse. We enter the third speaker to evaluate the third speaker, to tell him waiting she go achieve for her speech. And one of my oga. This my oga, I respect and well. Even though I never meet this my oga physically, but all the interaction with me and we don't get online, on WhatsApp, even through phone call, has always been very, very good, and a very good leader. Now the kind leader we care about in team. In name TM Francis, an experienced accountant and Toastmasters for many years. Now Triple Crown Toastmaster Educational Award winner. Oh my God, that one na goal. I will go write that somewhere. Is a living witness to the quote, "It seems impossible until it's done." He loves to wear a smile so that the world can smile back at him. When he's not balancing accounts, he's listening to alternative rock music. Oh my God. Or watching Arsenal Football Club. My Oga, why Arsenal? Welcome to the podium, TM Francis Mokulu.
Thank you very much. Thank you most kindly, our able and capable Toastmaster of the day. Saturday yarn the pigeon they go, thing just they flow like water for your mouth. Well done. Thumbs up. Our speaker, our final speaker today, Aitwale, I come on my heart, raise them up for Toastmaster Juliet Okene. She don't go so she don't reach level 5 for effective coaching part. Oh boy, no be small achievement with this. She did a project today, na high performance leadership. She go do the first speech today. And the title of her speech, na Esprit de Corps. But this one na military language, but na she dey in the shoe to break and down for us. So the purpose of this your speech, and make you apply your leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project plan. Not be only to develop them, make you organize a guidance committee and make you come implement the plan with the help of a team as well. Make you introduce your plan and vision to members of your club. Make you take note to this speech. No be the report of the content of the high performance leadership itself. No be the content, but not to tell us your plan and vision. Take note, our speaker for the day. I twirly for you in advance, Toastmaster Juliet. Mr. Toastmaster of the day, take him back from me.
Okay, thank you so much, my Oga Francis. I'm always 100% loyal. So I go introduce TM Juliet now to us. TM Juliet, na chartered accountant with over 18 years post-qualification experience. You know what that one mean? It means say after she qualify, when she don't get her certification and everything, she don't come get experience of 18 years. Oh my God, that is massive. And she recently made a career switch from finance to HR. And not be everybody they get that opportunity or the mind to do that one. No, that one shows say you be strong person and is the head in compensation and benefit. She is a life strategist and head coach at the Audacity Network. She helps high potential individuals gain self-awareness, clarify their goals, achieve their developmental objectives, and bring the gap between their bridge the gap between their performance. And with this kind of introduction, what I don't introduce you, make you hold your seat too, because the train where we want to enter so is taking us to the permanent site. Welcome to the podium, TM Juliet Okene.
Thank you, Oga Toastmaster of the day. Before you introduce me, I don't fustigate myself, but as you just talk finish, my spirit just come up again. So thank you so much for that introduction where they make my head big, it won't even bust. My fellow Toastmasters and all the guests in the house, una welcome, una well done. So I go straight to the point, no one waste my time because time, I get projects when I do for Toastmaster. And the president, TM Salif, now give me this project. The thing big, so they fear can't catch me. I can't say I'm not going to do the project by myself. So I can't beg some of them to join me to do the project. I go call them, but before I call them, make I tell them what the project is about first. The first part of the project, you get part A, get part B, not grandpicking and picking, just papa and mama, the project. The first leg now, the PRO side of our club. In say make I do PR, I don't know what in PRO mean, I can't go check Google. Now I consider PRO mean public relations. I meet my people for Wafi, make they tell me what in PRO mean, because this English is too much. So what in PRO mean, my brothers and my sisters, it means say make our club popular for better team. And that one a good thing. I don't not agree with me. Now let Muslim on face I see for you, and she made the talk.
We agree
with me. Exactly. Better to say more popular for better.
Full time.
Well done. That shows so much. The second part, the mama part of my project, now to increase our number. Today will be 24. But the president say na lie. We're supposed to plenty because Toastmaster don't give us a lot of value. Most of us don't become better speaker. They see the way TMI or the yarn English. Today she enter pidgin, I get here, they can say, oh, more Toastmaster is too much. So we need to also increase our number. So for this project, I get 3 people who go work with me. And I would like to show them to Una so that when they call Una, I'm not go fustigate to Una go answer them well. The first person when I go call, now our very own TM Queen. You see how she gentle there, they teach women how to dance. Now correct, reliable person. For those who don't know her, see her fine face for you. Forget this butter background. She be Paco to the call. TM Queen, I better go to the house, make the say you did there. Awesome. Now don't say I'm now. Say something, Just
good morning, everyone. Good afternoon.
Nah, Jabota, but she did try. The next person I won't call again. Make a call man. Make not be I be feminist. I don't like women only. This one is my brother. I ain't like to eat. I ain't like to sleep. Mokuna not think and say na bad thing. The eat, they give her energy. They make it brain, they sharp, they hot. Is no other person than TM Gimba. TM Gimba, show your face, on your light. I'm gonna say for there, say for button. Say something, Moku for see you well.
Good afternoon, my people.
Thank you, TM Gimba. Welcome, well done. So the third project member who wanted to do this big work. This work is big. Even PDP, APC combined, not easy to do this work. The third person. Now our very old hero, TM Ayo. Small but mighty. TM Ayo, on your light, Moku see face.
Hello, make me try talk. Good afternoon. I know to be street. I talk like the other 2 people. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much. So these 3 big people, they are now them there for front. They do this project, and like I explained, the project now in twofold. The papa side to increase our PRO. I don't know the meaning of PRO now to make us popular in a good way. The second part now to increase our number. Now I can still check them again. It no go still easy for the 4 of us to do this big work. So I won't tell you something, but before I tell you, make I show now one quick video. Give me 1 minute.
What is you?
We know they see anything, no. I just audio there.
We just hear, we not see you.
Okay, Mokuna no verse. Make I do them again. I go do them again. Sorry, I don't know why I not see you. Sure. Now they see them now.
Oh, we still
Now they see.
Not yet.
No, it's coming up. I think let's give it some time.
I don't see them. If I see them, I just holler say I don't see them. Because my time they go. At that time, I did very. My feet.
We don't see them.
Okay, so I go play now.
It's smarter to travel in groups.
So when I don't see that video now, waiting mean they say I need Una to join us for this project to increase size of club and to give us good PRO. Only 4 of us no go fit on. So I need every one of Una for here to join hands together to make the Lighthouse Prestige Club better. And the first assignment Una get now to bring two members come join this club. If you be man, bring your wife. If you be wife, bring your husband. If you be brother, bring your sister. Bring people, come, at least 2 people. This light don't shine for your body. You don't own light according to TM Queen. You light the light of other people. May they come join the club. Then we don't put small sweetener, small sugar. The sugar part, we say, the person will bring the highest number of new people come this club. We will give them gift. And the gift, they say, you not go pay your membership subscription for the next time when you pay. The club will pay for you. That is the person will get the way bring the highest number of people. My people, and the summary of the project with this one. And I don't see me, I don't see the people who did the project. And we need in our support. So when we come, we are not fustigators, we could to make Lighthouse Prestige better. Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day.
Correct. Mona on the mic, Mona clap for TM Juliet. Mona clap. All of na just the knack, the pigeon, the knack and from here, the knack and go there, knack and okay now. Every of the speaker na hit back to back. And I hit back to back. As this one they give us, that one they give us, the other one they carry home come. And like say we know one we be Oliver Twist. We are asking for more. Yes, we are asking for more, but everything we get beginning like they talk, they always get end. So we don't come to the end of this session, the way that they call prepared speech. So we don't come to the end. So now, what we go do be say, before we go call the people will go evaluate each and every one of the speakers for the prepared speech, we go vote. We go vote for the best prepared speech speaker. I beg, our silence in arm. Shay Yufi start the pool so that we go vote for who we want. After the voting, we will come call. And before we vote, sorry, make I ask our timekeeper. Everybody keep to time. Is everybody eligible to be voted for? Hello, now they hear me?
Yes, sir. TM Queen Edet exceeded the time limit by 21 seconds. And TM Juliet also exceeded the time, but I gave allowance for the video and the network.
Okay. So that means TM Pradeep, if I'm wrong, please correct me, sir. That means everybody is eligible because the 30 seconds is allowed. Am I correct? And there's a 30 seconds grace.
It's true. That's correct.
Okay. So I beg, Sergeant at Arm, bring out the pool. Waiting. Share the pool, they come from Sokoto, come meet us from Lagos. Knock out for the screen, make we vote for person where we feel say each and every one of us feel say be the best speaker because he even had it just be like say you want to choose between Ronaldo and Messi. That conversation till that kingdom come, now conversation will go still they get. So I beg, knock the pool.
Toastmaster of the day, please, we have a challenge. I will need like 2 minutes before we can throw up the polls. There's a challenge actually.
Okay, no problem. So what we will do be say, we will just enter into the evaluation. TM Juliet be one win this competition of fustigate. But when I think of that word fustigate again, I know say fustigate is something that I must use in the sentence and end it with fustigate. Did I try? That is fall like that. Would they take note? I beg write and down. So the people where we want call now, they will not fustigate the speakers, but they will give them feedback. Like who talk for the meeting, I don't forget, wait, talk and he talk and where. Say feedback, now bread of champion. So when you wake up in the morning, you make that hot cup of tea and you hold that bread. Now dip that bread where you hold for hand, anytime where you hold them, just imagine and remember, say this is feedback. Now this bread, wow, and if I be champion, I would chop them, I would drink that hot tea. Okay, So we will call the first evaluator for the first speaker. The first speaker was TM Muslimat Akinola. So I will call TM Ayotola Olanriwaju make the evaluate. TM Ayo, Karigo.
TM Christopher.
Hmm?
Yeah, I suggest we save the speech evaluations for last so it doesn't bias the votes since we haven't voted. What do you think?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't bias, yeah. So we don't have because if the evaluators give their evaluation, we might have people tilting towards what the evaluators have said. So we should do the other evaluations. Just a suggestion.
Okay. So before we enter into our evaluation, I go like also announce the induction ceremony will go take place on June the 5th. That induction ceremony now where new Toastmaster members go come. They go introduce them to the club, tell them what the club be about, and introduce them to the people and we also did the club. So without much ado, I go, since TM Chineze don't rightly point out, say, make no bias, how we they see the speakers, we go next, I go call our general evaluator so that him now go asking team members how we do and also himself go evaluate and tell us how all of us do. Over to you, our general evaluator, Otumba Pradeep Parawani.
TM
Sorry,
Christopher.
apologies, please. Sorry, apologies. I think the poll can come up now. So just a minute.
Better you go sweet like that.
Oh yeah, now let. Okay, as we don't vote finish, so thank God say the voting, the machine answer us. We speak the language of the machine and the machine, it don't give us answer. So now we go into the evaluation. I will call on the evaluator for the first speaker. The first speaker, like I talk, now TM Muslimot Akinola. I will call TM Ayotola Olanriwaju to evaluate them. Carry go TM Ayo.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and especially Toastmaster Muslimot. I beg, make una help me give Toastmaster Muslimot a round of applause for smashing the ice. I beg, you know easy. Help me clap for her. I don't know when I don't wait this icebreaker. I dare happy say I hear him, and not only say I hear him, I get to evaluate him. I like how Toastmaster Muslimot just entered the speech. She entered and within few seconds, she don't talk, say she did determined to enter water and swim. I like how she entered, begin the talk, give us VIP pass into her life. We know how how many members there, her family, the school where she go for Surulere. We know how many years where she take wait before she gain admission into university. I get to even know, as much as I don't know her for so many years, I get to know her afresh today. Say, okay, I still get know small new things about this, my sister. She can't begin the talk. She gets body movement. I like when she talks, say 6 years. I see the way when she carry her body. She dey look us for her korokoro. She no even move eye like say we know the importance. She dey look us. I know say all of us for here feel say now all she dey talk about. She can't get descriptive words when she dey talk about the food. Now I remember I never talk this morning. She's gonna talk about food. I phone and say, shoes time problem with this. Why? I like how she described the food talk. I can't say I don't know what I want to talk this morning anyway. So Toastmaster Muslimot, you go guys do some home delivery for me. Thank you in advance. No problem. And then she can't get voice clarity. It just be like say when you go stream for morning, the way her voice just clear, they hear her, the cool demeanor where she they take the talk, just they carry across the room. Now icebreaker speech. So you know, be say you don't know everything. The purpose now say you want know the basic structure of speech. Now to introduce yourself to the club, which if I talk on myself, you do them perfectly. We get to know many aspects of your life where they're very, very interesting. I should say nobody where they go ask for here now. We no go know one or two things about you. And then, okay, if I could go to also, okay, nobody say I won't fustigate you, but say if you go enter speech 2 now, I would like say, you know, as you enter, where you can't talk, when you can't give us that body movement, when you can't talk, you go like start from the beginning like that. I know say you normally get this, you know, you do gra like me. But when you just enter bolder next time, you go help people listen more when you do other speeches. But this one, I just perfect icebreaker. I can't look say why you can't wait since now. You don't ready, but I like how you jump inside and you do I beg for that wonderful speech. Chop virtual knuckle first. Just chop them. You try, you do well. I say another round of applause. No, now help me give another round of applause. I beg, you know, easy. So stand in front of people, when they talk, even though now for computer, not be easy something, and I know. So thank you. I look forward to other speeches. I can't look say now wait till they make me the miss since all these days with that. People, no stop, continue like this. May just they fire and they go. Thank you very much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, TM Ayo. You never disappoint. I like as they break the English, they break it, they enter, it's sweet my belly, they sweet my belly. Okay, now, so we go call the next evaluator for the second speech. The second speech speaker, na TM Queen Ukwebre. I hope I pronounced that well. Please correct me. The person will go evaluate them. Na TM Chineze, a man for TM Chineze. I beg, show for the podium. Take over. Oh yeah.
Okay, well done, TM Christopher. Before I tell you now, I go clap for TM Queen again. Now I know say she be correct person. Okay, TM Queen, well done very much for this Ogbonge speech where you give. As you start the speech, the introduction alone, you make me close my eyes. When they wonder whether I follow you the inside that room where you hit your leg for chair. That one said, na better introduction. You just begin, they make us imagine things. Then you now begin tell us story of the time where you na mentee. And you can't give us experience. See, when you tell story, when you do speech, people they always get people attention. Nothing will go make people they distracted, go they press phone. They go listen to you 100%. You catch us, you catch our attention. Well done. You use your hand, they describe, this is when you touch, as that time when the chair hits you for leg safe, you do that, you do sign. Your facial expression now 100%. And I don't talk about your story now 100%. You can't they tell us qualities of person will be better mentor. You say they go be proactive, they go be responsible, they go be committed, they go be positive. That one say a very good thing. You teach us something. Make we know in case any of us here won't be mentor or even for mentee, you know, you even tell us say mentors they gain, mentees they gain. Mentors self, they may help them sharpen all their leadership skills. They make them fulfill, like our president, Salif. Waiting can't catch my attention. Won't catch my attention now. Now the suspense. You can't they make us wonder, who be this your mentor? Who be this your mentor? You can't reveal the thing for the end. That one are the great unveiling. It can't be who? Our own delectable former area director, TM Ifeanyi. You finish work for here, TM Queen. See my hand for up. You finish work. So waiting be that thing way I for like make you do in a different way. I for just like your vocal variety, make you just you get one time where your mood they low when you give that your speech when no suit you. That time I for like make it be say your voice just come down like person where won't cry or something like that. Apart from that, everything we do for this speech is sweet me for belly. So wait till be the next thing. I look forward to your next speech. Oh yeah, carry go. We move, TM Queen.
Correct. Thank you so much for that, TM Chineze. So this evaluation, like the talk say, just as far as the East is from the West. Now, so this evaluation take day far from fustigation. Countamo, I did counter by myself at the right time. And me go collect this fustigation award today. Yes. So now we go on to the next evaluator. The person will go evaluate the third speaker. The third speaker na TM Juliet Okene, and the person we go evaluate like I talked before, now my Oga TM Francis Mokolu. TM Francis, come to the podium, come, make we see your face. Tell us how they go.
I don't hurry you. I don't show. TM Francis don't show. Thank you very much, our capable Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Juliet, you do over well. The essence of evaluation, according to an American poet, it gives us room for improvement. I guess, 9 talk down, American poet. So I no go fustigate you. The essence now to elevate you. So Toastmaster Juliet, now our learn from the broom crooner, our Division F champion, I hail. Her speech title, it make all of us want listen to her. What in the spirit they call? Now Latin, she na Spanish. Where this word come from self? Make her sit down. Make her fasten my belt. Make her hear waiting Toastmaster Juliet 1 year. Thank you very much for that choice of topic. You were very clear. You had your message. You had an opening. You had your body synced into the opening and the conclusion as well. Everything flew very well. In terms of your vocal variety, you were not too far. You were moderate in terms of your word usage. Well done. Your eye contact, you just they look into the camera. Just they look us anya. They look us eyeball to eyeball. They see you. They see us. Thumbs up. Well done. You're too much, Toastmaster Juliet Okene. In terms of the high performance leadership itself, the project, the purpose of your project, not to show us the way, show us how you want to. You not even tell us the project, make you not tell us the reports, make you show us. You really show us what you want to do. You show us your team members. Not only say you show us, we can't see them. Not only we see them, we can't hear from them. In case you fail tomorrow, I know who and who I go call. I know say Toastmaster Abubakar DJ, Toastmaster Queen. In case you no succeed, I know people are go hold responsible. Well done. You introduced your team members to the house. Kudos. And you showed us that you have two facets to your project, the PRU as well as the membership part. Kudos for that. Areas of improvement. And to say the biggest room went big for this world, are the room for improvement. So make I dive into that room, make we all improve together. No be to fustigate you, as I talked on before. Your introduction, then talk say you have, as a public speaker, you have 10 seconds to either use or lose your audience. That 10 seconds before you start, you were just meandering, going, you for just give us a popular quote about membership, a popular quote about leadership, a popular quote about esprit de corps. When go elevate us to make us want to listen to you. Take note. Your gestures, I could not see your hand move very well to sync and to portray more body language. When you don't tell us everything, how good, how lofty, how wonderful, how magnificent, how breathtaking this your project, this your vision and plan be. You know, go allow members, you go allow us make we key into it. You go ask for volunteers, not be only people when you don't select, when you don't go for backyard, go call. You go ask members, you go ask for volunteers, so make we key into. So you would have asked for volunteers from the house to key into your plan. You did well, Toastmaster Juliet. Thank you for telling us about your project. You can't say make we help you, make you succeed. You did a great job. Make we help. Increase the PRO. Increase the membership of Lighthouse Prestige Toastmasters Club. Thank you, Toastmaster Juliet. I wish you success in your project. Toastmaster of the day, back to you.
Thank you so much, my Oga, for that one. Thank you. So as time they go, we go on because one or two things today again. So make we just round up as they go. So now, make please our sergeant at arm bring out the vote. We go vote for the evaluators. Evaluation now another aspect where we they learn for Toastmasters as they go, because if you sabi give feedback, it will also help you as a leader. Okay, now as we don't vote finish, now not time for me to call our general evaluator, who go call each member of his team to know as they do and as we take do for the meeting. And I know say the score will be 100 over 100. Over to you, our general evaluator, TM Pradeep Otumba Parawani.
TM Christopher, and I know well done. Oh, me, I no go fustigate. Oh, I no go para. Oh, I just come to the point. If you remember, say beginning of the meeting, we introduced the grammarian, the accountant person, and the timekeeper. It be like say the timekeeper don't give the report already when he say oh, this one fall on time, this one fall on time. So make I know disturb that came if you like too much like that. Make I quickly go to TM Ayatollah. Make you tell us say that accountant how that one they go. Make you tell us. Over to you, TM Ayatollah.
Okay, thank you, Otuba. I don't talk, so I will come back with my report. So for accounting today, it is very wonderful. Quickly, okay, TM Julie talk. He talk like 3 times. Toastmaster Abimbola talk once. Toastmaster Damilare talk about 6 hours and right. We talk and I know say that one don't too much. Then Toastmaster Timothy talk for about 3 times. And your gakwata of them all. This person, when he don't talk reach 30 times. Now I just stop. Drop by and say you don't win. Now the person we don't they try win for Stigate since morning. Our able Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Christopher. And I know it's not because in a pigeon, so just they do I just they think they go. So wait till we go tell them. No be say we want for Stigate, so wait till we go tell them.
Make it no do
Don't do them again.
Oh, thank you. Christopher, no do them again. No. Now my report with that, not fast like that. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, TM Ayatollah. You don't catch the guy, but okay, he not be talk again. I leave him for that matter. Now the TM Julie you go come. Tell us about the grammarian and the listening evaluator and 2 roles. But for that listening evaluator, no call my name for any question. Oh, over to you.
No worry, Otuba. Even if I call your name, no be to castigate you. Now, may we just take out flavor for the old Toastmaster meeting. Good afternoon, my fellow Toastmasters and the guests who can join us today. Now, 2 reports I can't give. So the first one, now the grammarian report, then the second one, now listening. I go quick talk the grammarian, give grammarian report. So for the word of the day, will be fustigate. And some people try to give the pidgin pronunciation for the same word. TM Muslimot use them once. TM Queen use them once. TM Juliet use them 3 times. TM Ayatollah use them 2 times. TM Francis use them 2 times. Otuba TM Pradeep use them 2 times. The person will manage, not be saying manage, you gotta try. We struggle to win now with 8 uses. Now, TM Christopher, that's the Toastmaster of the day. So he used the word 8 times. Then it gets some kind of grammar where I hear where they correct what I say if you use. Person talk say on light for me. I know say now some kind of metaphor where she use. Make person they show person road, make person give knowledge. Another person can't use struggling in the dark. Now some connotation when mean say person they try to find in way, person they struggle for something, say struggle in the dark. Then another person say time na money. Person when no know that one. Now or the person did time na money, time no day to waste. Then another person can't use demeanor when mean person behavior or appearance. Now better word make we for the use. Now waiting Toastmaster they bless us with be that we they come learn grammar. Then it is some words where we see some people use where we suppose correct, to correct when we look and well. One person to say capable. The correct word now capable, no be capable. So if you be they talk capable, when you change and now. So now capable. Then I hear some kind of pronunciation where they talk things. Person go things in a pangolo. No be container. Now the correct pronunciation are things, no be things. Then another person talk say Google, say go search for Google. The correct word now Google. I just know they follow me to pronounce them for back now Google. Then okay, now that one na incorrect grammar will be supposed find way tush. Now may we can enter listening evaluation. May everybody ready? The things plenty, it dey funny. I did laugh, my rib won't crack. But if time permits me, I go ask those evaluator whether I still get time. So make una ready. If dey one person wey talk say challenges they stretch person. Challenges they stretch person. Who talk am?
TM
Mona the
Queen.
answer.
TM Queen.
Okay, is there another person we talk am? Challenges they, in fact, they even refer, TM Chines, they refer to that same person. Challenges they stretch person. Another person talk am. Who?
Master Ayo.
Now you answer, now you talk and now you answer yourself.
I dey help everybody now. As nobody know.
You try. So another person still talk say you fall. No be waiting define your life. And this one a great lesson. Now make me pen and down. So say you fall, no be waiting define your life. Who give us that motivation? So
Mayo.
Dear Muslims, if like say price go there for you, I get Kopiko sweet for you. Then is there another person where use this popular phrase? Johnny just come. Johnny just come.
Master Lawrence.
Hey.
TM Lawrence.
If like so na sabi the way they talk. Then another person talk say, the story stuff when I hear and the thing it gets as it touch me. It's a person carry hammer, shatter in heart.
TM Chinese.
Bless on that. Na sabi this so na the way the thing happen. Okay. Someone will enter another one. Another person talk say, I dey here with my breakfast and I want dish am. I dey here with my breakfast and I want dish am. Wallahi, una na correct listener. Una just dey torturing me. That's right. Okay, then TM Queen be mention some qualities where we say mentee and mentor suppose get. He mentioned reach 5, but me person just tell me 3 of those qualities where she mentioned. TM Chinese, you pen and die. I not talk again.
Okay, make I not talk. I'm no vex. Make I
wait first. Come first. If they don't get on, then you can't talk. 3 qualities. TM Chinese, I say you go talk last.
Feel like saying I'm go last talk.
Now you go talk.
So one of the qualities I say you go dey proactive. Another one be say you go dey responsible. You go dey committed. Make I just add Jara. The 4th one, you go dey positive.
Great.
I mean, bring the Kopiko come here.
No worry. I go deliver and give you. No. Then I still get time, go. So one person talks say, as the east is far from the west, so is ... TM Christopher talk that thing. As the east is far from the west, so is ... Make person complete her. Now, opportunity for who never use word of the day, even if you no go count. I don't give you an expo. As the east is far from the west, so is...
So it's not from the south. So it's not from the south.
No, that's not it. So it's evaluation from frustration.
Awesome. As the east is far from the west, so is evaluation far from fustigation. Thank you so much. Then the final one, except I still get time. Person talk say, okay, now TM Francis, he did waiting in talk say a public speaker get 10 seconds to do. TM Francis say public speaker get 10 seconds to do something.
To get the attention of the audience.
To get the attention.
Talk on the phrase, use the phrase when you use now. You not get up, but now won't use one kind sharp. You get one phrase when you use. See, I'm ready.
Make a yanam.
Yeah, yanam.
To either use or lose.
Or lose. Thank you so much. Una to try. This role I make it sweet person because I just the notes and down. Thank you for being good listeners. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, TM Julie, for that great yarning. Now I no go use Fustigate again because they don't count and finish. So even if I use them now, go count on my score. So my general evaluation, I go make them short and sweet. My evaluation is that everything went well. Only the thing which make me not happy too much is two things. It be like the role players, you chop too much of time. So whether the timekeeper know what I'm well, I be that pigeon they flow sweet, they sweet everybody. Nobody they worry themselves. So yeah, carry go, yeah, they carry, they play, they yarn, they flow. That one I don't know. That's number one. Number two, I go to take back again the role players. If they play role and say your network get K-leg, maybe you get a support network and all, just so that in the meeting, if there's a network failure like this, the energy they go down, the flow they go down. So these are my two observations for today's meeting. Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day, TM Christopher. Over back to you. I don't do my job, finish Jare, I beg.
Thank you so much, Otumba. Thank you. As the talk say, everything we get beginning, it get end. And in fact, time moves faster, like Oyibo talk when you are doing something you like. As we chop this better food now, see as time don't go over 2 hours and we still there, we enjoy ourselves. So before we go, we guys mention which people be the winner for all the votes where we vote before. Starting with table topics, the winner, and as at the talk, Moya make the people wait there near the drum, make them they roll them like this. Roll the drum, bam. The winner of the table topic, now TM Chineze. TM Chineze, well done. Congratulations for winning the table topic. Correct. Why the winner of the prepared speeches, now TM Queen. Clap for TM Queen, everybody.
Yes, so well done.
Okay. While the winner of the evaluation, best evaluator for this meeting for prepared speeches, now also TM Chineze. Congratulations to all of the winners. Without further ado, I don't finish my work for you. You don't end. That's what it be for my mouth. That's what it be. If you want make we talk something else, please meet me in the other room. You understand what I mean? Let's talk the talk. If na money, are they here? Where? Over to you, our Sergeant in Arm, to close the meeting.
Okay, thank you very much for that wonderful job, Toastmaster of the day. In fact, you just make me just feel say my own pitching day very, very useless because I dey try imitate you. Just like I say, I'll really meet you, maybe you come give me that serious coaching so that I go feel brush up my pitching. And I believe we've all had a wonderful time, new timers, Toastmasters. This is one of the best Toastmasters meeting I've ever had. It was natural. We could even feel the energy right from the beginning of the meeting, right from the very start. The energy was quite high and very, very impactful. So without wasting our time, okay, person don't caution me, say make I go back to pidgin because I know they speak too much grammar. So I would like to use this opportunity. Welcome our guests. If you are a guest and if now your first time when they join Toastmasters meeting, especially Lighthouse and Lighthouse Prestige, I beg indicate. Show your face. I mean, light your candle. I mean, how Toastmaster Christopher they talk on your light. Make me see your face and introduce yourself. Guest, please introduce yourself. Who wants to go first? I can see quite a number of guests here.
Okay, can I go first? Hello.
Please. Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, nice to be in the house. Okay, well, Pidgin is the language of the day. Okay, I'm changing the mode, so my brain is tired. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I did have to say I joined for today. The thing as they talk just the sweet my body. I enjoy well from all of them now. So I thank you very well. Then they call me generally AA Paul. But that A Paul, it can't be as D, get breakdown. So the breakdown, they say the first A, that one, this in Adani Lola, that's my surname. The second A, that one too, Akoinde. So the last one will be P, that one can be Paul, as in Apostle Paul, waiting for Bible. So that is me. This is my first time with you. I used to come to your place before, like 7-8 years ago, where in a day mask house. For I think Louis Solomon close for inside that place. But that was then. That was so many years ago. So nice to be in the house. It's some of you. Thank you so much.
Great. So how did you see our meeting of today?
Oh, fantastic. In fact, when I read when Benson sent me the message that it's been English, in pidgin English, I was very happy because for us to embrace our own team, say pidgin, now our own. It's like this one, instead of Oyibo every time, this one we won't do my own style. No, Ibadu me, I like them. And then all the speakers really did well. All of them flow well for the tongue. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Paul. And for every other guest and guest Paul as well, there's a link in the chat box. Kindly fill it out and put in your details. We appreciate your presence here. So who won't go again? Who will be the next person who will introduce himself? Tell us about yourself, who introduced you, and how you found, your perception about our meeting. Who's going next? Who wants to go next? Okay, I'm trying to look at the chat box. The participants to see if there's a. All right, I can see a certain Steve-O. Steve-O, do you want to go next? I don't know who that person is. Do you want to introduce yourself? You want to tell us about yourself? Abidemi Awanu. All right. Okay, so let me not push it too much, but kindly, if I guess and you're not willing to introduce yourself in the presence of everyone, kindly fill out the URL that has been pasted in the chat box. Click on the link and put in your details. I will very much appreciate it. And again, for members and guests, we don't say most of the conversation we'll get today now about mentorship, about Toastmasters, waiting people don't benefit from joining Toastmasters. I'm a living example. I knew what I was when I joined, and I know what I they do now. So I go appreciate, I dey preach to everybody where they here. If you never start your Toastmaster journey, there is no better time to do that but now. Go ahead, look for mentors. There are quite a number of mentors here. If you don't have any specific one in mind, reach out to us. We'll connect you to someone that will take you through the journey. And one thing about mentorship, as you have seen in speeches and even in table topics that has been given today, they will guide you. Those mistakes where you for do, they don't do them before. And they're not going to make you repeat that mistake. So they go make sure say you avoid that mistake. So don't wait for you 10 years do. They go arrange them for you within 6 months. You go feed them, and you go notice within 3 months. You go notice significant improvement in the way where you speak. Without wasting much of our time is fast spent. I don't know, Toastmaster Salif, do you have any special announcement before I round off?
No, you have finished it all.
All right. So just to bring it to our notice, our next meeting will come up in 2 weeks' time, that should be 22nd of May, 2021. Please make it a date. Invite as much people as possible, and I promise you it's going to be a very interesting, a very interactive, and I promise you will not be fustigated. So have a wonderful time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and make sure you reach out to somebody to join us in our next meeting. By the power bestowed upon me by the President of Lighthouse Toastmaster, who is present but absent here, I hereby adjourn the meeting of today till the 22nd of May, 2021. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
All right. Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
See ya.
everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, again.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Is it my network? Hello.